You think there's enough warning signs on these?
Well, how's it going? All the charges are fused. They're ready to go. Good.
All onboard systems should be blown at 1845.
1574.
Destruct mechanism set for 1845.
By that time, the ship should be locked on target, and nothing will be able to divert it.
Automatic.
All right, Paul, lift her off.
Launch the nuke. Paul. Let this damn brain know that we mean business. Done.
Well, whatever's out there, it's going to get one hell of a headache when it starts to squeeze that little bundle.
Headache.
I still don't like the idea of a preemptive strike against an enemy I don't understand.
Oh, John, we can talk about that later.
John, can you come to technical section right away?
Victor, could you just say it?
That's what it looks like. It's also what the pilot saw. It looks harmless enough. Looks, yes, but it's highly unstable. We don't know why, but its chemical structure changes. It gains incredible weight and density.
Okay.
Are you saying this foam crushed Eagle 1?
It was all over it.
In sufficient quantity, John, this could crush anything.
What about this box, Victor? This safety box. How about that? Nothing gets out of the box.
What did he say to Melita?
There's something he had to do. He asked her to make them understand.
Meaning us.
Yeah, us.
We're not going to find out what he had to do unless he can tell us.
Wake him up.
John, something interesting here. Kelly transmitted an astonishing amount of information. A lot of the data is physical information about the moon itself.
Physical.
Weight, density, dimensions. Every change of course we've made since we left the Earth's orbit.
No.
Wait a minute. I think it's trying to find out if we can change course now.
Right.
If we're going to save Kelly, I think our only chance is to restart computer.
Do it. Do it.
And leave Alpha wide open.
Whatever that thing is, just maybe it's trying to help us.
Yeah,
Help us to avoid a collision.
exactly.
We've got to find some way to make contact.
Could we stop blowing it up, maybe, for starters?
Symbiosis.
If you want me to link your mind to Kelly's so that you can read his thoughts,
Where is it? What?
No.
Where did that come from?
Helena, if our moon hits that force field, it'll be a catastrophe for all of us. How long before that remote control Eagle detonates?
1 hour 35, Commander.
Kano, restart computer. We don't have too much time.
Could we at least call off the nukes a little bit? Bring it back? I don't know how much control we have. We put it on automatic, but... We're just gonna link John up to you, Kelly.
Symbiosis. I don't think you should be doing this, John.
I know what I'm doing.
We're gonna see a dream sequence, sort of thing.
we'll be monitoring your physical signs.
All right, let's get on with it.
Connected here.
Remember when we hooked Kano up to the computer and then he just vanished and we didn't see anything? We better see something now. Here we go.
It's a living organism, like a brain,
Yeah,
pulsating with life and light.
highly complex.
It's the center of a whole galaxy,
What?
maybe even hundreds of galaxies.
What are you talking about?
Strange life forms. And in the middle of it all is this brain.
Did you give him a few drugs there, Doc? He's tripping. What should we do, John?
I think it worked.
Hmm?
Hurtling towards that brain is our moon.
Yeah.
Now the Eagle was just a fragment, so the brain surrounded it with antibodies and rejected it.
Our moon's way too big for
But our
that.
moon is 1,000,000 times bigger than that Eagle.
But the brain is 1,000,000 times bigger than the moon. It would crush us in the same way that it crushed Wayland's Eagle.
It doesn't want to, though.
Commander,
Hey, you're back.
it is trying to help us. It's working with computer.
Yeah.
We must go to main mission.
You could have said this 20 minutes ago, Kelly. When you were at the computer. This makes no sense whatsoever.
It's possible.
What's possible?
We can divert the moon away from the brain. Now, the plan is to increase the moon's rate of spin
Whoa.
by providing a series of forces at tangents to its axis and cause it to curve away from the center of the brain. We have much time.
It is trying to save us.
Let's spin.
If we're going to carry out that brain's instructions, we'll need every nuclear charge we've got. So turn that nuclear eagle around and bring it back to Alpha.
Finally. We were gonna try and blow it up. Human race takes no prisoners.
What's its position?
Halfway between the moon and the brain.
Reprogram the onboard computer and cancel out the detonation instruction.
Yes, sir.
As soon as that ship lands on the moon's surface, take the charges and place them on the moon's surface as per the brain's instruction.
Great. If you get caught between the moon and the brain, I know it's crazy. Oh no!
Kelly!
Commander, trouble. There's a fault on the onboard computer, which means it's locked on a course which will bring it down right in the center of Moonbase Alpha.
Well, how bad could it be? We put all our nukes on it, didn't we?
An accident? Or is the brain intentionally going to destroy us?
Yeah.
No, Victor, I don't think it is intentional. Paul, I want the fastest eagle we've got ready for immediate liftoff.
They're all exactly the same, John. All exactly the same. To spec. Do you think Alan's one is a little bit faster? Eagle one?
Clearing Alpha now, Paul. Check course and closing speed.
You gonna try and connect with it and...
Kelly, is there anything you can do?
We've got to get him to intensive care.
We don't have time for that, Doc. We're all gonna die. Take him to computer, the mainframe. Grab it, John. Easy does it.
Paul, I'm docking now.
You're running out of time, Commander.
Good luck.
Thanks for the panic attack, Paul. Going as fast as I can.
3 minutes to detonation.
Docking complete. I'm going to defuse the nuclear charges now.
Oh, he's going on board. Okay. Do you have to do them all manually, one by one? Oh, wait. Oh, get diffused. Get diffused. You're diffused. Oh.
Nuclear charges diffused. I'm trying to alter the course of the remote-controlled Eagle. I can't divert it!
Come on, John. Eject! Eject!
I've got no control!
He doesn't have his helmet on. He can't eject.
I've got to let it go!
Oh, yeah. We've disarmed it anyway.
Strike at pad 4.
Yeah, soft landing. The head fell off. Now let's get those charges in place.
We've just lost our nuclear charges.
Oh, no.
Alpha's now headed straight for that brain. There's nothing we can do.
Can't we salvage them?
We could increase the atmospheric pressure inside Alpha.
You mean to counteract the crushing forces? Would it work?
It's a long shot, but it might give us a chance, yes.
No!
Okay, Victor. I buy it. Set it up.
It's gonna crush the moon, but we can just up the atmospheric pressure inside the base and we'll be fine. No! Denied, Victor. I deny your suggestion.
Well done, John. Good to see you, Commander.
Yeah, great job, John.
Sections A, B, and C, pressure readings normal.
D checked and functional.
It's a cool little effect, isn't it? This brain, spinning brain. No wonder it wants to spin us. It loves spinning.
Attention, all Alpha personnel. We're about to enter the area of the space brain. We in main mission will do everything in our power to prevent the destruction of Alpha. Please remain calm. It is my belief that we will survive.
Everybody push on a wall. Push outwards.
Good luck to you all.
Thanks, John. Oh, the foam is coming.
Paul, raise pressure 2 points now.
Oh, no. We're getting all foamed up, John. It's gonna compact us into the size of a small sedan. Everybody suit up.
External pressure reading up 2 points in section B.
Raise internal pressure 4 points, Paul.
Oh, this eagle doesn't stand a chance.
Emergency services only in 1 minute. Seal bulkheads in 2 minutes.
The foam is getting in, Commander.
Dr. Russell, I need help.
You need help.
Don't go! Helena!
What do we do? Cross our fingers and hope for the best, I guess.
Switch to emergency services. Bulkheads. Bulkheads here.
Bulked up, John.
John, we must have power.
Get out of there.
Stay away from the windows, Doc.
Come on, keep it moving. Down to the shelters. Hurry up. Keep it moving. Down to the shelters.
Oh, no.
Bob, get out of here. Come on. Helena. Out. Out.
John, we can't leave Kelly.
Roll him out of here. Roll him.
As soon as I'm clear, seal the bulkheads.
Your feet, John.
Section D, anyone there? Come on. Come on.
What were you still doing here, man? Kelly! No, Kelly, no!
Come on, this way.
Don't let it touch you. Oh, she just took a dive in it.
Sandra, work up there on panel 4. Go ahead.
Section D under severe stress.
We're almost through, people. We're almost through. Just one more minute.
How's the pressure now? No increase, Commander. Good. Hold out as long as you can. Right. All right. Visors down.
Climb the stairs.
Get up there to the balcony. Go on, quickly.
Yeah, the balcony, the balcony. It's still holding. The moon is still holding. Hey, we made it. We made it through. Oh, get it off your helmet.
It stopped. John?
We did it.
It stopped.
On we go. See you later, brain. Thanks for not crushing us into a cube.
It's a miracle we're alive, John.
We tore through it like a bullet.
Complex as the human brain, and just as vulnerable.
You think we caused it brain damage by going straight through it like a bullet?
Helena, don't make it hard on yourself.
John, I deserted Kelly. We could have saved him.
Helena, you can't assume the responsibility no more than we can assume the responsibility for the death of that cosmic intelligence.
Oh, we did kill...
Yes, we've lost Kelly.
We did kill it?
Think of those other worlds out there that depended on that brain. Think what they've lost.
What?
If only we could have communicated.
Yeah, if only we listened to it. Wow. This episode, wow. What an interesting mess of an episode. Ooh. We had a lot of things going on in this one that I have no idea how to talk about. Here's some things I liked. I liked the opening where everybody's doing like various jigsaw puzzles. You know? I like that. I don't know why they were all decided to. Maybe it was puzzle night. They were like, hey, everybody get into your quarters. Nobody cheating. Except that for that couple who were totally cheating doing it together. Start your timers and go. John's like, I got this. I'm the commander for a reason. I can put puzzles together like no one else. Took him like, 4 hours and something? Johnny gotta be faster than that. Meanwhile, Paul and Sandra are keeping shit together, keeping the moon base running while everybody is playing games. John comes out. I'm heading to bed. Check out my new fastest time. All of that is great. The start of the episode, I love that. And then we come across this weird... We don't come across anything. We start hearing this sound, and then the computer starts receiving the signal. Crazy hieroglyphs and codes, and we don't know what's happening. It's everywhere. So we head out on an eagle in the direction of the signal, and our eagle vanishes without a trace. A meteor gets hurled back towards us. We're like, holy shit, where did that come from? Somehow I made a prediction that was true on that was just our eagle being crushed and the people into a little ball. That's a wild... Maybe I'm just in the right frame of mind for the show or something? That's a wild leap to take that. To predict that. Anyway. So far, so good. Then we send our Alan and Kelly out. Kelly decides to take a spacewalk. To look around. to see if he can spot the eagle from outside. Another eagle. He's like, visibility up here is real bad. Our scanners are real. They're terrible at spotting anything. Maybe we should just send a guy out there to look around visually. That seems like a good idea. Anyway, Kelly, he must have gotten connected with the brain connected with him. So now the brain has control of him, and the brain wants to communicate with us to tell us, hey, look, our foam or something is gonna crush you up, and you're gonna hit into us, and we need you to. We can't move. We're too big. We're too big to move anywhere. We're just a floating brain spinning in space. But your moon is kind of maneuverable. It downloads all our little maneuvers throughout the episodes, and it's like, hey, this moon is a little bit more maneuverable than other moons. It's got the capability to get out of the way. And the brain's plan is to, I don't know how this is going to work, some sort of spin. You know the way a football, when you curl it right, it starts off in one direction but curves in? Some sort of thing like that you might imagine wouldn't quite work in space, but don't think about it too much. So meanwhile, we don't know that yet. We don't know that part yet, because all Kelly's doing is kind of programming the computer, you know. And when John comes to talk to him, he's like, must program, cannot communicate with you. Instead, when the computer gets shut off, he goes running to his wife. They have to listen. They won't listen. I got to tell them something important. Must tell. This is when the episode starts to go off the rails a bit. And everybody in the audience is just like, just say what you need to say. They're right there. John is right there. He's right by the door. He's literally a few meters away. Just say it. You know, if he had said the thing then we wouldn't have had this whole plan about, hey, let's send an eagle out there with a bunch of nukes and blow the damn thing up. And maybe we'll get through it. That could have worked, by the way. That was another... If we had just gone through with that plan, the episode would have gone the same way, I think. Or even better. Because then all that the brain is communicating with us stuff was just kind of ignored after that. We were going to take the nukes back and we were going to put them in the position, but then the eagle fritzed out for some reason, and then John had to do we spent like 5 minutes with John trying to dock with it and move it and change it, and then it crash landed and we couldn't use those nukes anymore, and we just had to switch to plan B. The plan B was to magic the moon somehow, to pressurize the base, to protect not only the base but the entirety of the moon too from being crushed by the foam. How does the foam crush things? I don't know. It's not through touch, because one woman was swimming in it for a while, but maybe it needs to harden around you, and then it's not very well explained, the process of it. But nothing can get through that box. That's all I know. Victor knew. He's like, if I can just... the foam has no effect if the box is really pressurized. So we must really pressurize our base. And some of us should get in suits. And other people, we'll just let them wander through the holes. And Kelly, well... he died to it, I think. You know? Nobody else did. But he did. Because it touched him. It got to him. It settled and squashed him. But that's not the funny part of the episode. I think the funniest part of the episode is that we are convinced that we shot through the brain like a bullet and completely obliterated it. That we actually killed it. You know, we didn't just pass through it and survive it. We killed it, and then it stopped sending the foam. You know? It was kind of an us or them situation, it seemed like, at the end. At least that's how they seem to be interpreting it. I would have been okay with the episode if we just gone through it and carried on our way and gone, hey, Brain, sorry about that. Sorry for the inconvenience. We survived, though. Sorry we didn't do your idea, and we tried to blow you up with nukes. Have you watched the show? We do this sort of thing, all the preemptive strikes. That's what we're all about. You know, we did it with the other brain planet. We preemptively struck them. And we did it with you. So yeah, apparently the brain is like the center of this whole galactical civilization that depends on it, and we killing it has meant that all of those countless worlds are suffering because of it. And John uses this fact, this horrific, mass murdering fact, to make the Doc feel better about Kelly. He's like, don't feel bad about abandoning Kelly. Think about what we did. We killed like 50 billion people, or maybe more, or maybe trillions, because if only we'd communicated, and the Doc's like, if only we had communicated with it. Yeah, if only we'd found some way to talk to it. And remember, halfway through the episode as well, John underwent symbiosis, which meant connecting with Kelly to kind of get an intuitive knowledge of what the whole brain plan was with Kelly. You know? And then we had all the symbols and we had all the readouts and we're all on board with doing the plan, but it just... What a wild episode is what I'm saying. You know? It should have been titled When Shit Goes Wrong, this one. Not Space Brain. But, you know, a series of unfortunate events is what it should be been called. Bad decisions and the murder of billions. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it. It has so much of that classic Space 99. Huh? What? Wow. Huh? About it. It'll make it memorable for me. And I love the spinning effect in space. You know? I did. Now the foam thing, look, the foam thing is silly. It looks silly, but it's a budget thing. How can we have a catastrophe that's budget friendly? Well, we could just flood the base with all this foam stuff. How about that? Yeah, that'll work. We'll just kind of try and make it seem sinister. I would have liked if some of the people who got trapped in the foam started screaming and we had to abandon them because they were getting crushed. That would have given some jeopardy to the whole situation. But nothing really happened. We didn't see anything happen with the foam. At all. You know, even Kelly, the room was filling with it, but we didn't see him get crushed or anything like that. It came through the windows as well, didn't it? What about the vacuum of space? Don't worry about it. You know, there must be some sort of breach if the foam is getting in. There should be no air in the base at all. But again, I did say don't worry about it. Why are you worrying? Don't worry about anything. This is the second last episode. It's called Space Brain. It's a funny title for a funny episode, but it could have been... It has so many different ideas that it could have been different episodes. We could have split this episode into 2 different episodes. One where we're trying to communicate. One we start with the puzzles. And then we get a puzzle to solve. That works perfectly. Puzzles, somebody's really good. Don't make it John. John, I know you want to be Captain Kirk, but don't make John the puzzle champion. Make it be that husband of that wife pair. The puzzle champion that can figure out anything, right? And then we get this signal. And he's trying to figure it out. He has the key insight to be able to communicate with it. Whatever it is. Forget about all this foam and crushing and all that stuff. Just have it be great intellect trying to communicate with our puny minds to get some sort of communication going. Just have that on its own. We don't need the Jeopardy or the foam or any of the wild stuff that was in the episode. And then we could have this separate episode about this region of space that compresses things once it passes through it. And we're like, oh shit, we can't move the moon. It's a super compression space thing that eats you up and spits you out. You know? I mean, you can have that disaster episode. Because I think we're kind of losing out on a cool Space Brain intellectual episode by combining it with the disaster episode. Now, as is usual, I may have misinterpreted something on this first watch that I didn't quite get. And you're furiously typing right now. And to that I say, be kind to your keyboard. Computer prices are going up crazy recently. Don't wear out your electronics. Next time we have the final episode of Season 1. It's called The Testament of Arcadia. Arcadia is a planet or a peoples. So definitely aliens next time. And I'm going to predict that we don't preemptively try to kill them. We're always so suspicious. They've got hostile intentions, Commander. They're clearly trying to get us. Yeah. But what if they're not? What if they're not? Victor? Space Brain. Come back next time. And I will be here to watch it with you, along with you, and have some fun. And then we can prepare for Season 2. I'll see you then.